Because, after all, it is their life that is at stake.
Today we're here for a secondary school debate amongst children in secondary schools in Borno State, a mix of students from private and government schools. So the purpose is to engage young Nigerians at this level to know their rights and become human rights champions, and also engage with them on issues that concern children. So as you see, the debate is to engage on, for instance, right to education, right to career choices, the ability of parents or teachers to allow them use technology and to what extent. But in the blend of that, we're conscious of the context where we are in Nigeria, we're conscious of our values, our culture, but importantly also promoting the rights of the children. So the debate is to exchange knowledge, ideas among students, learn from each other, and then promote their rights. For us, Amnesty's focus, we have an age range for our members. Like I said, we are over 10 million across the country. Out of this 10 million, we start from the age of 15 and upwards. So it's important that we begin to engage with them while they're still young, let them know human rights before they even become adults. But again, we know that when it has to do with education in Nigeria, we have over 20 million, based on the UNICEF report, I think of last year, thereabout, over 20 million out of school children in Nigeria. So for us, it's a concern also.
I want to thank Amnesty International for this opportunity. It wasn't easy at all. It wasn't. But with courage and the support that I got from my teachers, it was the one that made me to win this competition. Amnesty International, like it was said, it's a global foundation for human rights. They protect and collect, what shall I say? They protect child rights. But my competition, I had to go through it, practice. I have to pass my stage 1, which I have the topics prefectship position should be assigned based on traditional gender expectation. My second stage, use of children in online videos and digital content should be prohibited. And my third stage, secondary schools prefect should be chosen through open campaign and contest rather than appointed by the school.
As you can see the environment, you can see our reactions, our faces, all of us here. We are very, very happy and we are excited regarding the competition that our students just won. This competition is not just a mere competition. It is telling you how far a student can go. Amnesty International is an organization that is fighting for human rights, especially girls' rights and the children's. So we are now trying to tell the world that never ever feel that you are incapable. Whatsoever incapability that you have, you can now use that one to capitalize and see it as a capability. So you can use that one to achieve your goals. I can now tell those out of school children, they should never go with the phrase that says school is a scam. A school is never a scam. A school is a place where we now build discipline, respect, and we give mutual relationship. In school, you learn a lot of things.
This debate exercise is important because it's an academic exercise. It gives the children, the teachers, an avenue. It gives them the avenue to express their intellectual prowess, and it gives them the opportunity to express their minds towards tropical issues that affects them and the entire society. So it's a very welcome idea. It's a timely exercise because most of the things that are being contained in the topics are things that has to do with them. So they will learn a lot from it. The teachers too exercise their coaching prowess, and the schools as well. So it's a very good exercise.
Children, they are showing us that children should know their own right. Children should have position anywhere they are. They should know their right and they should exercise the right they have. Especially when I saw what I saw in the debate here. They said on maybe career guidance, a child to choose what he thinks will be better for him because he has maybe a kind of pride to show, or maybe he has maybe something to do in the future that has to do with what he's going to choose as a career. So sometimes, sincerely speaking, there was a time I had that there was a child who went to study medicine, medicine. But the parents want the child to study law. The boy agreed. He went and studied the medicine. When he comes back, he studied the law. When he comes back, he now told the parent that, please allow me to go and study the medicine. He went, he studied the medicine, and he did very well. He forgot about the law and now studied the medicine, and he did very well. He's now a medical doctor.
I think it's a good start, because if you look at how the students are performing, one, they're expressing their own mind, even though they are trained to do it, but you build their own confidence, you give them freedom to think ahead, and you also empower them to face the challenges of expressing their own feelings in a larger audience. Then, this issue of rights, people see it negatively, but it's something that we also ponder and think over it. Everybody has a right, and it's good for you to teach the person his or her all right. And this particular debate is empowering the student to think of the rights. And sometimes some things that happen in the society, we look at them from one particular angle. But there are second angle, or maybe third or fourth angles to that. So a debate like this is opening the mind of the student to see different angles to an issue. For example, one of the topics for the debate is the issue of position in school. And we all know that position is something that will be good. But at the same time, if you think critically, there are areas that this position actually constitute negatively. So a particular set of students will build on that, will come up with points and express it that, okay, these things are not necessarily good, but there are evil part of it. So it's now left for the children and even for us as parents to choose which aspect of it or to use and which aspect not to use.